Well, hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We have this red white. He is in the hot seat as the pressure is starting to build and he's revising yet another testimony. He is nothing but lies. I can taste it. We are so close. We are so close to getting justice. So let's go. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Indeed. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Haha. She ran to the left, of course. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. That is nonsense. That's not true. I didn't hit her twice. I mean, she wasn't hit twice. No, because. Let's see. It was. No, what am I doing? Yeah. It was died from a blow by a blunt object. Just once. A blow, not two blows, one. Objection! Damn right, objection. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Hands on the table. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Objection! Hands on the table. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice, rabble, rabble, rabble. Don't let him get away, rabble, rabble, rabble. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side, not slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Okay. 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Yes. Not this time. Deal with it. Nobody cares. This is almost over. The 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Let's press. Let's just press it. Let's start pressing. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, it does, indeed. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw that glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. No? That's not possible. That is not possible. Can I, present? That's what I meant to do. Present! Objection! Yes, objection. Mr. White, hands on the table. It was impossible for you to have seen that glass light stand. What? Look at this. Look at it. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Indeed, Your Honor. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, hands on the table. What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the EDGEWOrTH hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Hands on the table. It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fair Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Order, order, order. Mr. White. ... Mr. White? What do you have to say for yourself? You did it, didn't you? ... Mr. Your Honor, I... Miss Mia... Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! That's far enough. Phoenix Wright. What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said, shouldn't you confess your crime now? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Really? That's what we're going for? This is a stretch, Edgeworth, even for you. Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, if you let me finish. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? ... Yes, correct, you are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Hand on the table. Here we go, Mr. Phoenix Wright theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Rabble, 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 rabble. Objection. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Sparkles! Leave it to me. I feel bad. Witness testimony, the wiretapping. Look how smoky it looks. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the Fay and Kerr law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Well, short and sweet. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound. Sparkles! Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix! She does not look convinced. Which is fair. Very fair. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the Fay and Kerr law offices. Hold it. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Objection! Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Kerr law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Thank you, I'm amazing. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and Kerr law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe it was rattled enough that I can bust something out of him? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Objection! Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right, indeed. I had entered the Fay and Kerr law offices. Yeah? Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Objection! Okay, so But that is 5 fingerprints several days old were found in the corner. Yeah. Those are obviously Mr. White's, yada yada yada. So what did I miss? And if I know Edgeworth, he's already going to check on those. Thank you, yes, I'm amazing. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and Kerr offices. Of course, I did so to place the wiretap. What do I have on me? Let's see. I don't think I've got anything here. Am I supposed to run this out? I feel like I'm supposed to run this out, so... Let's place the wiretap. Hold it! Hands on the table. Why did you tap me as phone? That's a good question. Objection! This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. You have indeed. Phoenix, you stupid idiot. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Thank you, I'm amazing. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix! Mia? What the hell just happened? Oh, where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? ... Oh, right. Yeah, I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh my god! You're finally awake! You was trying to cross the border! Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Yuck! Hey, Phoenix! Yuck! That's no way to greet an old friend! Phoenix, I want you to look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I'm the captain! Oh my god! She's evolving! I'm amazing! I evolved, Phoenix! I'm now Super Mia! Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? She's a psychic Pokemon. Sorry, okay. This is just stupid beyond belief. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia, and luckily I sound exactly the same. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Huh? But... we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. No I haven't. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4. September 4! That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand. Well, God, Phoenix doing an impression of Mia. It's hard to keep up with all these voices. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go, sport. Who's a good boy? I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it. Do it. Phoenix, you know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Let's do this. Let's do this. District Court, yep. 1:16 PM. Courtroom number 1. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Apologies, I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Phoenix, you stupid idiot. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hands on the table. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Thank you, I'm amazing. I say let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, take 2. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Yeah, I mean, no. Actually. Objection! Take that. Look closely at this. Look closely. See the word Maya written in blood? Oh, Phoenix, you stupid idiot. Waha, you're grasping. Hands on the table. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand, and the date of purchase, Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay and Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Uh-oh, it's good. You're winning. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. Under pressure. Hands on the table, but I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. ... Don't threaten me with a good time. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Objection, of course! Phoenix, you stupid idiot! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Oh my god, Edgeworth, just give it a rest! My god! You are persistent. That you are, at least. Not knowing he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth! Thank you, yes, I'm amazing. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. Hand on the table. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. But, ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? Just give it a rest. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object, obviously. Hands on the table. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. It's so obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Phoenix. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Sparkles! Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. You are totally innocent. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix! Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. This memo. Presents! Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities... That's when it happened. Stop! Detest! Holds! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. Wright! Admit your guilt right here, right now! Or else this list will be released to the press! Silence. Nothing. I confess. I did it, I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Gee, if I have to get a guilty verdict, I have to do it myself, I guess. Phoenix, you're useless. You suck. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Well, I mean, he didn't do it. She did it. Don't know why he's getting credit. Whatever, anyway. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, Yay! Not guilty! Innocent, innocent, innocent. Party! Confetti! Party poppers, everything. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, we did it! There we go. September 9, 224, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations! You're lucky I was born a fae! You're either a mutant or a Pokemon. Either way. You're the best thing that's happening so far. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? Aren't you dead? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here for that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! Chief! Hee! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9. The office? I'll see you later. Oh yeah. Chief! Mia! September 9, 9:02 p.m. Fair and Co. Law Offices. Wait, I'm late? That's poor. Poor timekeeping, that. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? ... Wahaha, you should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! How could you not tell the difference? Our voices are so different! Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the offices. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. Law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. You said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what that means? We're partners! Yay! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. Law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. That face is so derpy. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end, we did it! Guys, we did it! Not guilty, and we got him. We got him. Oh, Mr. White, we actually got him. And now a new episode has been released. Oh man. Man, oh man, we finally rounded it up. Okay, cool. So naturally, we're going to wrap it up here. Yes, we will save the progress, of course. Yeah, episode 2, we're done. Episode 2. On to episode 3. What will this entail? How will this go? Who will be on the stand? We will find out soon enough. Or next week. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, with that in mind, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye!